Happy Friday, everybody. Coach Tanya Bugbee, Coaching and Consulting. This is definitely a spontaneous, hey, Tanya, let's go live. Truth be known, my daughter kind of dared me into it because we were talking about something this morning, and she's like, Mom, you have to go live with this. I'm like, okay. So leading by example, let's see if anybody joins today, and it's okay if not. Hopefully you'll stop and listen to the recording. So I'm visiting my daughter right now, helping her with her baby, my granddaughter. And so she's been, kind of hearing some of the coaching that's going on. She heard my live last night with Nairobi, which was very good. Heated topic, right? Something very controversial. So she's been kind of hanging out with Mom as I've been working. And so the topic that she's heard over and over again is ending Q2 with some time to stop and reflect on what worked really well in the first quarter. What are you proud of? Where did you stretch? What did you accomplish? So definitely stop and celebrate, because we are now going into the second quarter any day now, right? It won't be much longer before we're in the second quarter. So take some time to stop and reflect as to what worked really well for you. For me, I have some new merch. I have some amazing clients. I'm planning a workshop that's coming up in April. So April 14th, it's a Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific. I have a workshop. It's not your average goal setting class. It's called Move the Needle. So that's what I have coming up. And what I've been planning this first quarter is more events for myself, my business, my clients going through this year. What have you been working on? What are you proud of? And then stop and think, what do I want to accomplish in the second quarter? 90 days. We don't need to talk about the end of the year yet. It's going to come sooner than we want. What's going to happen in Q2 for me that I would be proud of? Where's my stretch? Where's some goals that I want to accomplish and move my needle in the second quarter? So my clients are doing that right now, stopping, thinking, reflecting. Question I asked, it's in a book called Ninja Selling, and this is a little exercise we've all been doing, and so I'm going to do it with you right now. On a piece of paper, write down your income goal for this year. So if you're a business owner, this might not work if you're in the corporate setting and you have a set paycheck. You don't have a lot of control of raises right now. A lot of corporations have raise freezes, hiring freezes. So if you're an entrepreneur, solopreneur, business owner, this will work. So on a piece of paper, write down your income goal for this year. Once you have that written down, double it and write that number down. So go ahead and do that. Did you hear a little voice in your head? What did it say? Was it like, oh, hell no? Was it, yeah, I can do this. Let's do this. Let's readjust. What was that tiny voice in your head? Did you argue with it? So the lesson to this, and again, great book, Ninja Selling, is what voices in our head are roadblocks. What puts brakes on our goals? What do we say that's like, yeah, I don't think so. Maybe it isn't a goal to double your income this year. However, I definitely want to make sure you hit your goals. But the point is, what voices in our head stop us sometimes from moving forward or really stretching and achieving some things we don't think is possible, when in reality we can achieve a lot more than we ever believe we can achieve. So do that exercise and then think about, what do you want to accomplish this second quarter coming up? What would be a stretch, or what activities would move your needle forward towards that second income goal that you just wrote down? So a lot of reflecting right now and planning for the second quarter so that you set yourself up for success. And that's huge. And another topic some of my clients we've been working on, not my real estate clients. I do coach a lot of realtors, lenders, people in the real estate industry, and other professions as well. Roofing, landscaping, an attorney, social media. There are other business owners that I coach other than the real estate industry. And so the topic is, what's your niche? And so that's been a struggle for me authentically, of owning my own business And, I want to coach humans. However, that probably is too broad of a niche, right? And so narrowing it down to the real estate industry, growth-minded entrepreneurs in the service industry, that's my niche. I can't say I coach everybody as much as I'd love to. And I don't have any little voices in my head saying, no, Tanya, you can't coach everybody. As much as I'd like that to be my niche, humans in the marketing realm, probably not the smartest choice. Okay. So that is another topic with some of my business owners, is narrowing down their niche. And so my question to everybody out there, if you listen to this, please make a comment. What is your niche? How did you come up with your niche? Was it something that kind of fell on your lap? Was it something you pondered over, journaled over? What is your niche? How did you come up with it? How's it working for you? I love coaching humans in the real estate industry. Realtors, lenders, title, home inspectors. There's a lot that falls under that category. So yeah, that's probably my niche. Right? So entrepreneurs, service industry, like real estate is my niche. And it took me about a year to really get comfortable with saying that, because I started out with, I want to coach everybody. And I do coach some executives and corporations. I'm not saying that I don't. However, my marketing is not so much geared towards that. And there are times I feel like maybe it needs to be. And maybe someday after my first this is now I just celebrated 1 year being in business for myself. So I'm thinking one more year, and then maybe I will then expand out. Right now, I'm very comfortable. And yes, I say that, and I'm like, okay, so now all my clients are going to like, Tanya, you have to get out of your comfort zone. I'm very comfortable with how big that niche is and how many people are out there who might really need coaching, and I want to impact and improve their lives. I want to impact and improve their financial situation. I want them to have life-work balance, not work-life balance. I'd like my clients to have life-work balance. And again, financial security, move into stability, into significance, where they're saving money, they're giving back. And so that's my niche. So if anybody had a question about that, hopefully I clarified. Now, has there been instances where I've probably missed opportunities to coach? In fact, one instance just happened recently. There's an attorney that has her own firm, and she has 8 other attorneys that work in her firm, and she's looking for coaching for them. And she does see my marketing. She does sometimes hop on a show, and her interpretation, again, my niche is the real estate industry. She does not fall under that. So did not reach out to me. And so again, that was kind of yucky. I was like, oh, wow, what a great opportunity. More humans next year, right? So I'll start reaching out and expanding a little bit more at that time. However, sometimes that will happen, right? So I have a really good coaching friend who coaches relationships, and she does. And so when someone comes to her that's not in a relationship, who doesn't want coaching relationship, she refers that business to another coach. So yes, sometimes being in a niche means there are some opportunities that won't fall under that, and then we refer it out. Anyway, the main topic for today was yay, how fast did the first quarter go? Stop, reflect. What went great? What didn't go so great? So that now that we're leaping into the second quarter, we can adjust, pivot, see where we need to stretch and grow. We need to maybe go down a different path because, the yellow brick road maybe wasn't quite what we needed. So we need to go look at the green brick road and see that that's going to get us closer to our goals and help us move our needles. So if you need any help, I'm raising my hand here to impact and improve your lives, your finances, life-work balance, and find joy and happiness and make a lot of money. Okay. Talk to you soon. And thank you for listening to my life.